This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're looking at 2446 Louella Avenue, Venice, California, 90291. Today is January 10th, 2023. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch ABS waste line cleanout located on the right-hand side of the house, just below the bathroom window. There's the bathroom window. This is our 3-inch ABS waste line cleanout. This goes out towards the rear of our property, and this goes out towards the front of our property. And we did take a good look around the property, and it does appear that possibly the sewer is running out towards the rear of the property. So what we're going to do is we're going to zero out our camera monitor here, and we're just going to push in and take a good look. So it does appear that we are in black ABS waste line. What we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out. And all the black ABS waste line thus far all appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. And again, we'll continue to push out. What we'll do is when we pull back, we take a good look at the joints on the way back. Right now we're just going to try to get ourselves up out towards the exterior of the property, and we'll identify the area where we do transition to our ABS sewer line. So again, we'll continue to push out. I'll make a little bit of a turn. What we'll do is we'll pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area, so we're going to pause here for a moment. We're at about 61 feet. We should be somewhere around the exterior of the property. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we did mark it with the red flag at approximately 3 foot 0 inches deep. And this is just to the left of the rear patio deck as you exit the slider at the rear of the house. Come onto the patio deck, just at the rear of the patio deck. We did mark it with the red flag at 3 foot 0 inches deep. So the sewer is running towards the rear of the property. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. So we did transition to black ABS sewer pipe. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. Then we'll continue to push out. And just going to continue to push out. We got a little bit of water holding in this area. We're just going to see how long this is. Continue to push out, and we come up and out of that area there. We did have a little bit of a belly in that area, so again we'll continue to push out, and again we do have more of a belly, so again we are holding water. It does appear holding a little bit of debris. Again we'll continue to push out, and as we're going to pull back just a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to mark this area. This is our transition from our black ABS sewer pipe to vitreous clay sewer piping. So again, we're just going to pause here. This does appear to be our 4 to 6 transition. So again, we're going to pause here. Again, we did pull back just a little bit just to take a good look. And again, we are just trying to determine if that is our actual transition to vitreous clay. So again, it's very difficult to tell. We are in a belly, so it's very difficult to tell. Again, we are holding water. So again, what we'll do is we'll continue to push out. And what we'll do is we'll push out to where we transition right here. And we'll pause for a moment and we'll locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and pushed into our city sewer tie-in here, and as you can see, this is our city sewer tie-in. We got some water running, a little bit of root intrusion hanging there right at the edge of the saddle. And we just pull back slowly. And we did have to drive around to the alley in order to mark the city sewer tie-in. We did mark it with an orange dot, and it is parallel with a manhole cover at approximately 7 feet deep. So again, we're just pull back slowly. A little bit of an offset there in that joint there from about the 7 o'clock going up to about the 12 o'clock. And again, we'll pull back slowly. You can see we do have another little bit of offset in that joint as well from about the 9 o'clock going around to about the 3 o'clock. And again, we'll continue to pull back. And in this one here, we do have a little bit larger of an offset there. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, this area here, as you can see, we're pulling back, and as we pull back, it does appear that we're still in vitreous clay. We did mark this area as well at the rear of the property, and just outside the fence, and we did mark that area at approximately 3 feet deep with the orange dot of paint. So again, as we pull back slowly, and as we pull back, it does appear that we're pulling back, and we pull back into what appears to be a belly. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to push back in just a little bit. And we're going to pause here for a moment. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we're pulling back into our belly area. And we'll continue to pull back. And as you can see, as we continue to pull back, we're holding more water and more debris.
Yeah.
So stop for a moment.
No, I get it.
Okay, again, as I mentioned, we are holding some debris and some water. We do have a little bit of belly in this area, so again, we're going to continue to pull back. And as we pull back, it does appear that we're transitioning back into our black ABS sewer pipe. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And again, as we pull back, our black ABS sewer pipe did appear to be in fair, maintainable condition. And just as we transitioned to our vitreous clay, that we did have a belly. And we were running some water in the house, so they did have some water flowing through at the same time. So again, we'll continue to pull back, and as we pull back, we did mark an area at the rear left-hand corner of the patio deck at the rear of the house with a red flag at approximately 3 foot 0 inches deep. And that area there would be a good area for a mainline sewer clean out. So again, we'll just go ahead and continue to pull back. Continue to pull back, and as we pull back, we're going to transition back into our black ABS waistline. And again, our black ABS waistline does appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And all those joints appear to be in fair condition. All the black ABS waistline joints all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition thus far. So again, we'll continue to pull back. Again, heading back towards our clean out. And we're going to make a little bit of a turn. And again, as we continue to pull back, again, as I mentioned, our black ABS waistline does appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. We'll continue to pull back. And we're going to come up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.